Hey guys, welcome back to the continuation of the topic of organic chemistry. We have started this topic. Let me take you to the first part of this topic. We have started organic chemistry here and we have just discussed this thing that carbon containing compounds, carbon containing stuff is called organic in nature. Exceptions are there. Afterwards, we have discussed this thing that there is some statements, there are some definitions associated with organic compounds. Number one is general formula, number two is functional group, and there is the basic thing that is called as a homologous series. Some characteristics of homologous series have been explained over there, and general formula and functional group are associated with them. Afterwards, there was a table in which alkanes, alkenes, and alcohols are written along with their general formula and functional group. For the esters and some others, these have not been explained yet. Esters are part of your syllabus, but I am going to explain the rest, these alkynes and cycloalkanes, just as an additional information, just a head type of information. So right now we are on the number of carbon atoms associated with different names. Okay, let me mark a column over there, and then I am going to write down that what is the name and number of carbon atoms associated. Okay, so here we can say this thing that if the name is meth, there will be only one carbon atom. If the name is eth, there will be two carbon atoms. If the name is prop, there will be three carbon atoms. If the name is but, then there will be four carbon atoms. If the name is pent, then there will be five carbon atoms. Okay, and I am changing the page. Okay, and then here up till 5 we are done. Okay, now this is hex for 6, hept for 7, oct for 8, non for 9, and dec stands for 10. So here I'm writing this, and here 7 and here 6. Okay, so if there will be 6 carbon atoms in an organic compound, it will have the hex thing as a part of its name. Okay, so this was the just basic introduction related to the name and related to organic chemistry. Right now I am on the next page, and here I am going to explain you that what are the basic homologous series. So let's start with the first one, and that is called alkanes. Okay, guys, before moving ahead, I would like to inform you that alkanes are the compounds, alkanes are the homologous series which have the general formula CnH2n plus 2. Okay, and they have the general formula this, and their functional group is carbon carbon single covalent bond. And I have given you that exception is methane. Why it is exception? Because it is made up of only one carbon atom, so it is not possible to have carbon carbon single covalent bond in case of methane. Okay, now I am on the next page, and I am telling you that how we are going to develop the formula from the general formula. Okay, let's see, the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Right now, if we have only one carbon atom, so here it will be n considered as 1 in this case. Okay, so if we have only one carbon atom, so H will be 2 into 1 plus 2. So 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So the total formula will become CH4. Okay. One more thing which I would like to inform you here before starting alkanes. Here I'm just adding one more page. That is what will be the final family name and these homologous series. Okay, so here I'm writing homologous series and the final family name. Homologous series, and here the final family name. Final family name. Okay, guys, if it is an alkane, the final family name will be ane. Okay, so we can say this thing that if any compound is ending at the word of ane, it is just telling you that it must be an alkane. That's why it is ending at the word of ane. Okay, that's why it is ending at the word of ane. Okay, definitely for alkene, which is after alkane, there will be another type of a final family name, and that is called ene here. Okay, so we can write this thing here, and that is alkene, and it is ending at the word of ene. I am writing here alkene, and the final family name is ene. If it is an alcohol, the final family name will be an ol. So this is just giving you an idea that there is one compound which is called as cholesterol. Cholesterol, examiner is asking that in which category you are going to place it. We are going to place it as an alcohol. Why it is so? Because it is ending at the word of ol. And then after alkane and alcohol, there is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids, their names are ending at the word OIC, OIC, okay? Whereas esters are ending at ate, okay? So these are just telling you that how final family name will be ending in case of different organic compound. So here, if we are writing this is CH4. Now it is just telling us that it is having one carbon atom. So it will be meth here, okay? And its ending name will be ane, so it will be methane, okay? Its ending name will be methane. So this is just telling us this is meth and ane. So it is just telling that it is one carbon atom and it is an alkane, okay? Let's move to the next one, and that is called as ethane. I am writing here so that you people may be able to compare, okay? So if it is n is equal to 2, we are implementing the same general formula. I'm changing the color so that you may be able to differentiate. It is C2H2 into 2 plus 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So it will become C2H6. It is the name ethane. It is the name ethane. H stands for 2 carbon atoms, whereas ane stands for an alkane. So it is a 2 carbon atom alkane. Similarly, I'm making the practice with prop the third one. So it is CnH2n plus 2. Taking the red color here, okay. If it is C3, for n is equal to 3 here, okay. So C3H2 into 3 plus 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So it will become C3H8, and that is called as prop ane. So it is called propane, okay? So it is called propane, which is a third member of the alkane family. In the same way, you are going to prepare for the fourth one, which is butane, fifth one, pentane, sixth one, hexane, seventh one, heptane, eighth one, octane, just to make the practice. By the way, it is written clearly in the syllabus that you should know up till 4, okay? But you can make the same, it is the same for all of them by placing this n value for the general formula, and then you can develop the formula, okay? Right now I'm on the next page, and we can say this thing that in case of the alkanes, what is the physical properties of the alkanes? Let's discuss the physical properties first, okay? Physical properties of alkanes, okay. Number 1, insoluble in water. Yes, insoluble in water. Number 2, cannot conduct electricity. Cannot conduct electricity due to unavailability of mobile electrons. Due to unavailability of mobile electrons, okay. What is